everyone, and welcome to From Waterloo to the Alamo. I'm your host, Traci-Wilson, and today we have our global real estate advisor, Yanelys Thompson. Yanelys, I'm so excited to have you today to sit and kind of chat about you. You are so dynamic. I think you're probably one of the most interesting people I've ever met just because of kind of your career background, kind of what you've transitioned from. I know you were, originally a nurse in Cuba. Mm-hmm. And then when you came here to the U.S., you kind of switched careers and your path. And, you got into real estate roughly 11 years ago. And now you have your own staging company. So I just kind of want to hear about kind of your transition from, your first career to your next career.
So, yes. Mainly, I was in Cuba. I was a nurse, operating room nurse, and I loved it. But Cuba being communist, you didn't have opportunities. So when I came to the United States, I said, well, can people do things for themselves here, like create a business? And, they say, yes, you can. So I was like, I'm going to business school. And then, that way I can have my own business at some point. And so that's what I did. I got a marketing degree. Mm-hmm. And then once I finished and I graduated, I decided to do real estate. So I went to real estate school, got my license in 2014. And then I decided, to take a little break. And now I'm back in it. So ready to create, and elevate my career.
Yeah, for sure. Well, and you also have a staging company, right? Yes. That you're kind of getting up and off the ground.
Yes. So this year, I wanted to really have a goal for my career. And I was thinking, okay, I love decorating, I love designing, and I was thinking if I can do staging and also do real estate and then combine those two, then I can create a full service experience. And, having Engel and Volkers now in my brand and I think it would be a great, opportunity. Yeah. And it's a great fit, given the fact that I am from Cuba. I speak Spanish, so I'm bilingual. And I can work in other in other countries as well. Yeah. So I think that's, it's a great opportunity for me. And I think this is a perfect fit for me, honestly.
Well, and you went from, you said being an operating nurse in Cuba, which is very different, right? Mm-hmm. It's very polar opposite careers.
True.
But you do have such an eye for fashion. Just look at your outfit. It's fantastic. But
thank you.
You do have an eye for putting things together, right? Mm-hmm. And in some of the homes you staged, you've done a beautiful job of creating a space and making it come to life, because I don't think what people understand about the value of staging is a lot of people that are buying homes don't have a vision, right? So if you have a house that needs some work, but some fresh coat of paint and some cool furniture can really transform it.
It can really do.
I think it's really important, and you have a really good eye for that. You're good at taking the different eclecticness of this home versus this home and creating a really cool space.
Yeah.
But you really are, I think, one of the things that is probably important is you've also been in the real estate, not just with real estate license, right? Since 2014, your husband's a real estate developer. So you are immersed in all different types of real estate, even coming from the big projects, right?
Right. Yeah. So he does real estate development. Mm-hmm. He does it outside of housing, like Del Rio and Rock Springs. Mm-hmm. But, I've been involved in some of these projects and just, being around him and listening and all these things. So it's really cool. I think maybe in the future I can do something with that as well.
Yeah.
I think it would be really good to, now that I have my career all set up here with you guys, to kind of expand, because I know that you guys also work in different aspects of real estate. Mm-hmm. It's not just residential. Mm-hmm. It's commercial, it's
land and
ranch and all that stuff. So I think it would be a good opportunity.
Yeah.
He has a lot of property out there that needs to be sold.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Macias Braganza, General Sales Manager at Mack Height Ford Lincoln, your #1 Ford dealer in Central Texas. We are here for all your automotive needs: Ford, Lincoln, pre-owns, all year makes and model. If we don't have it, we'll find it. You won't find anybody that will work as hard as I will to earn your business. Thank you for making us #1 in Austin, Texas.
Hey, I'm Brandon Sparks with Nautilus Lending, based right here in Central Texas. We're a full-service mortgage operation and brokerage, serving Greater Texas as well as Florida and Tennessee. One of the greatest things about our shop is our ability to facilitate creative financing. What that means is that anything legally possible, we can get it funded. You want to find out more? Reach out to us, www.nautiluslending.com. That's www.nautiluslending.com.
So outside of real estate, your hobbies, what do you love to do outside when you're not selling real estate or, doing staging? What are some of the things you love to do?
Well, I love playing tennis.
Yes. Everybody loves tennis.
That's
I'm telling you.
it has become one of my passions ever since I started. I started in 2010 and then took a long break, and COVID happened. I had to stop. So now after COVID, I started really consistently, and I have gotten better. I'm finally on a team at ACC, and I'm working with Macy Landis. She's here. So it's great. I just love it. I also love Mahjong.
Yes. Oh,
Mahjong
is all the rave. And I'm telling you, I have played it a couple times and I think it's super fun. But you have to really think.
You have to focus.
It's not like bridge or some of those other games where you can kind of, have a glass of wine and just kind of talk and whatever. I feel like you have to really focus because
it's a mind game.
It's totally a mind game.
It's
but
a mind game.
It is crazy, the obsession. I feel like pickleball and mahjong are the two things that are like fastest growing sport with pickleball, and then the fastest growing extracurricullar game is mahjong. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
And they have come up with such cute tiles.
They do. Oh, they're so
and
beautiful.
Boards. It's crazy.
Yes.
Well, that's great. I know a lot of people love tennis, and it's also a great way to meet people, right?
Yes.
And then get community, which is also so big. Well, what's one of the most things you're excited about with kind of taking your real estate career to the next level? What is there anything that you just are like, man, I'm excited for this to happen in the near future? I mean, none of us have a crystal ball, but maybe even from a design perspective,
Yes.
what do you think is going to kind of be a trend?
So I think I'm the most excited about getting a listing and doing the staging myself.
Yeah.
And then just kind of having that full service all the way with the client, just giving that high-end luxury service, but also, being able to provide furniture for the homes, like do the staging and like just provide the whole thing, just
right.
I think that's what I'm looking forward to most.
Yeah.
That's what I plan to.
Well,
yeah.
And I think a lot of people, there's a debate whether staging sells a house faster or not, right? So I think it's really interesting because you'll be able to really be able to gauge with being able to be like, I can stage this or I don't have to stage it, to kind of see what difference that makes. So yeah, I think you're going to be a powerhouse and a force to be reckoned with. And we are so excited to have you part of the Engel and Volkers brand. Again, if anybody's looking for a house here in Austin, give Yanelys a call. We're excited to have her, and I think that you're going to do really great things.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for sitting down and chatting with me. And that's all we got. Thanks for listening.